All right, all right. I have to reshoot this because the one I shot earlier got all jacked up because the wind went insane out of nowhere. So, just this one I need to make quick because as you can see, I have a lot that I've said I've had to get to. So let me adjust this here. All right. So basically, Paramount has made the announcement that they are doing a Transformers prequel cartoon movie. I think this is a really good idea. With Bumblebee, when they had the prequel stuff on there, like from Cybertron, it looked great. I'm not going to go into anything like that just in case anyone who hasn't watched it and you want to watch it. But know that there's a Cybertron past thing, and you've seen them in the other movies where they've went to Cybertron to the past. So I'm not spoiling anything. Um, I don't think this is a bad idea. From what I understand, it may be a theater release, and with that, I think it's a good way to cover a lot of bases, go into directions. I know they want to make a sequel to the whatever the last one was. I can't remember the garbage one. The literally the last one before Bumblebee. Um, but I have a couple things. One, if they're going to make the sequel, I think they should use the guy they used for Bumblebee. He put a lot into it. One day I'll do the Transformers reviews. Once again, people are probably not going to agree with me. I actually don't hate those movies. I actually enjoy most of them. There's one but anyway, back to the point. Now, if I remember correctly, Transformers with IDW. I know they're doing the crossover thing with Terminator. And after Bumblebee, if you watch Bumblebee, Bumblebee puts a lot of heart and soul into their movie. They really do. But I have a question. And some people may look at this and go, okay, it's cool. I want to see the animation. I want to see where they're going to go with it. And I want to see, are they doing the prequels like how Prime became Prime? There's a lot of opportunity they could do. I'm sorry, I just had some popcorn. But, and this is Hasbro and IDW and everyone. This is what I want to know. Where is my Revolution universe? Now, for the people who are wondering, what am I talking about? Well, IDW has a thing called Revolution, and it has characters like Rom the Space Knight, Action Man, the Micronauts, Mask. Mask is a property where the vehicles were changed to two different vehicles back in the 80s or something. I heard a rumor that they might have the Centaurians. Transformers, G.I. Joe. They said years ago that they were going to make these a thing. Because in the comics, they're all there. And I actually want the Revolution stuff because it looks cool. Because here's what the idea of why I think this would have been a great idea if they would just start focusing on it. Transformers is about alien robots, right? G.I. Joe is about, terrorism and Cobra being a bad group versus G.I. Joe being the good guys. You got the Micronauts that deal with like the microverse and all the craziness. Rama Space Knight deals with these aliens that like take over societies and things. And Action Man is like a super spy, crazy action. Like all together, that's like different things to touch. But when you see them come together, it's like, whoa, that would be cool. You got this guy who has a robot Space Knight suit, but then you got this guy who's just a really awesome spy. Like, you know what I mean? And then Mask transforms. I even said it. I was like, well, they could have the whole thing where the cars transform like in Mask because they turn into different things. Maybe because they used a transformium. Great name. You know what I mean? And then they're like, oh, well, we manipulated it and we do this. I'm like, you have jumping off points. I want to see G.I. Joe. I want to see them all come together. I do not want to see what they're about to do with G.I. Joe, though, but that's a video I already shot. I'll eventually upload it. But I think it's time they start building it. Now, I know people are like, I'm tired of the cinematic universes. Here's the thing. Those movies, if they did them and those stories, they're so different that it would... Okay, so with Marvel, when you watch a Marvel film, right? You watch Doctor Strange, you're watching Iron Man. Rom the Space Knight, however, is a dude who's in space that has like this special beam thing that gets the deviants and do that. As you know, Transformers are fighting Autobots, or Autobots versus Decepticons. And then you got the Micronauts that are dealing with the micro universe. Like, you see how I'm saying how they all kind of can click, 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 click. But then you can bring them together for a big threat. Like when they had the IDW, I have the one series. I still have to get the other series. The series where they got invaded. One time it was by zombies, and the other time it was by, I think, like the darkness and like evil vampires. Or no, it was like an evil entity, like a Cthulhu style entity. Where the other one it was just straight up zombies. Like, and it affected the different world. Yeah, it's called Infection, actually, I think. And it like affected the Turtles world, the Ghostbusters, and how they had to deal with different versions of it. I think that would be cool. That would be a great thing to build up to for the first one, and then you do it again for the second one. Just saying. So, in closing, I think it's going to be a cool idea that they're going to go the cartoon route. They could do stuff. I hope they get the guy who worked on Bumblebee to work on it. I think he would tell a story that more people would like and more people would relate to, even though the movie did not make as much money, because a lot of people that I did talk to say, it looks a little boring. It's weird. See, the geeks and stuff are like, yes, 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 that's what I want. But like the general public is like, I talked to a few people. They were telling me, I'm like, I'm excited. They're like, I don't know about all that. It looks like they're trying to be more of this, and I just want to see things blow up. So tell me what you think in the comments. Now that I shot this video, I can get it done and move on to my next ones because I have a lot to do tonight. You see the shirt, there's a reason. Stay safe, stay clean, see ya. Hey, this is the Geek Protagonist. Thank you for visiting my channel. Like, subscribe, share. Tell me what you think. You heard my thoughts. And also hit that bell notification so you can be aware of any videos I do. Just click. And just take care of yourselves. Thank you. I really appreciate you coming to my channel. I appreciate you sharing this time with me. All right? So the Geek Protagonist is out, and discuss in the comments. Suggestions, anything. See ya.